I was distracted by the literal meme wars.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
We return.
We are back.
Yes, of course it's a back o'clock. And you want to know how I know it's back o'clock?
How is it?
Because the Sinus coffee has cooled in. And that's the tea, sis.
Well, last time.
That was pretty good for Off the Dome, right?
That was sure something for Off the Dome.
Last time we got done with the grass gym. We finished this route and we're about to get a bike.
Yeah, we is.
Just a reminder, this is a mono ghost run. I'm only allowed to use ghost types. This is my team. We've got
Rusty. Well, before we go over your team, how I can see it there on the left. How do I see it?
we got a tracker.
I got it.
I beat you to it, just barely. Also, my tracker has used Doublade's name and not
On Edge's name.
Honedge. Do you remember what his nickname was?
What do we call him? No, I don't.
Not off the. You can
I think
look.
I think it was the Machine.
Oh yeah, the mystery machine.
Yeah. You can literally go look. I mean,
There we go.
Put your controller in your hand. Yeah. The machine.
Oh yeah. I did nickname him in game also. So here we go.
Yeah. So that's a tracker by Pokelink.
Yeah.
You can go to patreon.com/Pokelink.
Yeah, you can.
As you see right there.
Yeah.
In chat and on the screen.
Click it with your face.
Yeah. Really cool app. Right now it's tracking gens 1 and then 3 through 7. Currently working on the other gens.
Yep.
Getting them up. Also got a bunch of cool features.
Yeah.
They just rolled out a bunch of like Nuzlocke friendly features.
Oh yeah.
Things like that. Some route trackers and other stuff.
Death a death tracker. And a way to display it on screen.
It's pretty legit.
Yeah, and there's some editing of assets that they've allowed. You might see that on a stream coming out. Just saying.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's pretty cool, and you should go give them your dollary dues if you have any extra.
Diggity dollars.
Yeah, and we understand that the world kind of sucks right now, so if you don't have money to give, that's okay, because there's also a free version.
Yep. This is probably the run that's going to give you the most trouble with Team Young.
Yeah, they are very dark.
What with the dearness and such.
Here, can you...
Got so much dear.
Here, can you...
We're in a spin to win.
Spin to win. Nathan,
Yeah.
did you know voting was supposed to try spinning?
It is a neat trick.
I have in this generation used rapid spin more than any previous generation.
Well, it
Should. It got buffed.
yeah, it got buffed. It gives you the speed boost now, where
And it has higher base power.
and it's got a higher base power. Where before it did not give you a speed boost, and its main usage was in competitive.
Yep. We ever tried to beat up a sword?
No,
I don't imagine.
well, most swords are like made out of metal.
Yeah.
Even like the wooden training swords are like meant to be like hit against each
Taking a
other.
beating, yeah.
Yeah, so they're very dirty. Yeah, I don't.
Should I get rid of Nightshade or Water Pulse? Water Pulse is redundant.
Water Pulse is just objectively worse than Scald, and Hex combos with Scald if you get the burn.
That's why we have Nathan here.
Yeah.
We don't. Certainly not because of his good jokes.
It's because of my good looks.
You literally not on camera right now.
Just say, if you were here for your good looks, we'd have a camera on you.
But like they can tell, right? Like I sound handsome.
Sure, Nathan.
You sound.
Yeah.
You do make sounds.
You definitely sound.
Rusty, you're gonna drink that goblet.
That is gonna surprise.
I'm surprised. How did you know?
Drink the little goblin. Drink the little goblin.
Someday you'll learn Power Whip.
Did your good looks tell you?
Yes. He's got a good look too. Painful look. Turns around and looks at you so hard you lose like quarter of your health.
He does look at you really intense.
No, it does suck that you're kind of stuck with special move. Eventually you're gonna get like anchor shot and power whip and stuff, and he's gonna hit like a truck.
And gyro ball.
Gyro ball is cool. It's never been good in game because when you're playing, you generally. I mean, I would still use it because it's boosted by like Steelworker and everything.
And it's better than rap.
Yeah. But especially if you're running it with like rapid spin and everything, you're gonna have diminishing returns because as you level up, you're gonna be faster than your opponent.
Okay. So, I want to point out on that on his chat there, he beat me to the link.
Yep.
On my chat, I beat him to the
X-Files theme, please.
link.
Beep, 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 beep.
Have you heard that video that takes the X-Files theme, changes key, and it sounds like Wii music?
Yes, like it's nuts. Like when like listening to a song in the other key, you know, taking it from a major key to a minor key and vice versa, is nuts.
Yeah.
I also like the X song, but every other beat is gone. Those are cool.
Those are very funny. Is a hawk.
You want to heal first?
Does he start with a sheep in this fight?
I think so.
I don't remember. I think this is before he really starts changing up his team.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't fought today yet.
He hasn't gotten
Washed away by bidet.
He hasn't gotten soaked by a bidet.
I hate y'all sometimes.
Oof.
The machine! Why are you oofing?
What if Pop?
Girl.
What if Pop, like, instead of sounding British, was just like Zoinks?
Like, hey, Scoob!
I don't want to give Hop that power.
Yeah. Though honestly, Rusty, there's only one person on screen with like a goatee, kind of long hair.
And a predisposition to eating.
Yeah. And it's not Hop.
What is he sending out?
Like I pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't see. We were too busy making
I was-
fun of looking like Shaggy.
I wasn't paying attention either. Badman's is probably a safe swap.
That's one bad.
As long
man.
as it's not a fairy, then it can't hit you super effectively with steps. Like foresight fighting move.
Yeah.
Bop.
Honestly, probably Nightshade is still probably doing more damage there.
20. We can give it a try.
You're almost certain to have higher HP and That's almost half your.
Yeah.
Say that. You're about the same level.
That rabbit actually might be
There's
higher.
a rabbit one level higher.
It looks like it's about the same.
A little more.
Oh,
but-
damn it. He called my payback. Oh, payback is not the move that I'm thinking it is. Sucker punch is the one that I'm...
Yeah. I mean, payback. How it does is if you're damaged in that turn, payback does it.
See, I tried to use Shadow Sneak to stop him from doing any other moves, and Hop used a potion and totally reset the fight. This is what I'm talking about. I used a priority move to end the fight before anything else could happen, and the potion just made that not matter. Potions should not be faster than priority moves. I'm sticking by it.
I don't have an opinion on it. Sorry. Got that rabbit red.
No, I don't want sand attack.
But he's made of sand. It's like the most intuitive attack for it.
Corvus Squire.
So, if he uses like sand attack, is that like him? How does that work?
Oh, are you saying like him using sand attack would be equivalent of us using flesh attack?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Because obviously he's not like a punch or a kick. He doesn't have legs.
You know, you just throw sand in the face.
Yes, but he's made out of it.
Yeah.
It's like that XKCD comic where there's a gingerbread man sitting inside of a gingerbread house. Is he made of house, or is his house made of flesh?
Yeah.
He screams because he does not know.
No, I'm asking you to answer the question, Nathan.
You throw sand at him.
Yes. But how does that work?
He takes some sand and throws it at him.
Yeah, but he's made out of that sand that he's throwing at him.
Yeah. And?
Does it hurt?
No, he doesn't take any damage when you use sand attack.
Alright.
I don't really see what your issue is here, bub.
So, does that mean that that the sand is not actually, like, part of him?
It's supposed to be a spirit possessing sand.
And, yeah. So, yeah, that should, okay.
Yeah, the sand isn't alive.
It's like a spirit, like inhabiting sand. I think individual particles of sand can kind of come and go.
It's like when you live inside of your house
Mm-hmm.
and then you take the door off of the hinges and throw it at somebody. Does it hurt you because you're in the house?
I mean, I had to take the door off the hinges, and especially, like, the house I live in right now, they're all doors, and those hinges probably are,
Yeah.
you know, they take a long time to get off, and I'm really clumsy, so I would probably, you know, hurt myself taking the door off. So, I don't know, maybe. Oh! Like, I literally scraped my knuckle yesterday, helping Mom look for a remote.
Yes. No.
Drink that. I hate it when the drink drinks you.
It is a confusing thing when the drink drinks you.
Yeah. That's thanks to your hidden ability.
Yeah, no, Curse Body, like, when it procs
It's
on
cool.
you, it sucks.
Though competitively, it actually preferred to run weak armor because it synergized pretty well with Shell Smash.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You give that boy a wider.
Briefly, Poltegeist was OU because of that.
Give that boy a wider.
People kind of figured that out pretty quickly. You don't give it a wider, you give it a
Oh, no, that's
You give it a what?
focus sash.
Yeah. So that it survives the counterattack and then just sweeps.
not that it survives the attack.
Yeah. That procs weak armor, you Shell Smash, and suddenly you're very boosted and very skilled. There are enough priority moves in the game, though, that's not really like
A death sentence. Revenge killers are a thing.
Why did I select Mega Drain?
You know, I didn't want to, like, tell you how to live your life, but... I don't know if you thought he was water type or whatever.
Well, he does it.
Oh no, I can only use offensive moves.
Rusty, I find damage Croco.
Gonna use a potion, so. Only when I use priority moves does the AI decide to use a potion.
Well, she's a businesswoman chick, so she doesn't care about her Pokemon. The trainer you fought before was a breeder, who does care about Pokemon.
Oh.
Necessarily know that I agree with that, but
Do I not have a poison here? Use a Lumberry. That's what I'll have to do. I guess Lumberries aren't really like rare anymore.
no, you can get a lot better access to them.
I guess there really aren't any berries that are unobtainable the way they used to be.
Yeah, no, they tend to be got a lot better at it.
So we just gonna absorb our way through here.
You've got options. You have an entire McBoat face. So I'm not really worried about you.
Yeah. Just gotta not use Ghost House.
Yeah, I don't think I would let him come out in the gym. You can avoid it.
God. The chairman just totally forgetting the day. Over and over again. You start to feel sorry for him.
Well, again, bidet is a cog in a machine for
I was
them.
gonna say a chungus.
Are you saying the billionaire class doesn't care what happens to the people that serve them?
No,
You wouldn't say that.
I would. Nathan, I would say eat the rich.
If fan art is to be believed, there are people that are way ahead of you.
Leaving that one there.
You could also say that there are a lot of conspiracy theories that the rich are eating
Alright, Joe.
babies.
It's NASA!
That's amazing.
You got a card. I don't think anything on your team gets electric.
For no reason at all, I'm naming this girl Daphne.
I wonder. Why?
For this run.
Just for this run, no other run.
So, things went wrong today.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm calling her. Okay.
Are you saying Dad took your phone, Mom? Dad took your phone. That's what I hear.
So today at my work, we had our entire network go down.
Yeah. I hear that gets in the way of things.
Yeah, it does. So my recent calls are to all of my IT coworkers. A lot of calls to them.
Yep.
Thankfully, we were down less than 10 minutes.
Oh no. I've made a mistake.
How did you let this happen? There was one mod.
There's one thing I was supposed to not do.
You don't even have the ability that takes advantage of it.
Luckily, we're okay.
Yeah, luckily they're a fool.
Temple might not know. Well, I just gotta get water gun before level 20. Never mind.
I think it starts off with bubble. It starts off with bubble. Bubble starts off with bubble. Which bubble isn't a move in this game, so it probably was given water gun.
Bubble's a bad move.
It's
When
not
there are
this-
Pokemon that get water gun at level 5, Bubble doesn't need to exist.
Bubble, bubble. Bubble.
You having fun there?
Bubble. But Bubble does have a couple of things over Water Gun. Not many, but a couple. First of all, it did get its base power buff slightly in Gen 7. But it also hits both opponents in a double battle. And it has the chance to lower speed. Bubble. What? So Rusty, why do you think they use dive balls instead of net balls or lure balls?
I'm thinking it's mostly because a decision was made based on a color theme, and they made everybody use the same one.
Yep. That's probably right. Weird that there are 3 balls beating around water guns, huh?
It's almost like it's the most common type in the game.
It's not. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't say that it is. I said it's almost like it is.
That's true. You did say almost. Almost.
It did used to be the most common type, didn't it?
I don't know if it ever was.
Maybe excluding normal.
Yeah, it's after normal. It used to be poison. The first generation. I think in the second. Flying is awesome.
Yeah. That's really just swooping there, huh?
Yep.
Haha!
You should just miss. Now you swooshed yourself.
Dang it.
One of these days you're gonna get that first try.
So you really do have to come all the way down and then undo the puzzle there. Oh, hex.
Jinx.
Choodle.
Choodle, choodle.
I use the choodliest. Slurp. Gyro Ball synergizes a little bit with Rapid Spin, huh?
No. As a matter of fact, it's anti-synergy. The Gyro Ball works better the slower you are, not the faster.
Oh.
Yes. That's why it's not a great in-game move, because you're always going to be fast. Relative to your opponents.
Gotcha.
It's not a bad competitive move.
Gotta do this guy. Gotta do this. Chaos, no.
No. Oh no.
Also, that's not how commands work. If you want to do a command, you gotta do exclamation first.
Nope, I don't want to see that command.
We thought you were making a clever joke.
Well, clever.
The kind of joke about the kind of sports that our former president allegedly participated in.
Okay. Gross. We get one viewer, then you go and accuse him of that.
Of making a good, clever joke?
Sure.
Well, of making a clever joke?
Uh, Anyway, water gym. We're gonna beat it. It's fine. You got Ghost. Honk that water.
We'll do it. You denounce the evils of that joke as though it were truth and love. Do you also intend to extend your reach to the stars above?
His leg does.
Like Nessa's leg? Damn. Damn.
He's gonna hit you with Whirlpool.
Oh no, I'm trapped. What will I do?
Probably die, probably. Arrokuda.
Let's give this Arrokuda the seeds.
That's like the helm of like a huge cruise liner.
Ow. The seeds.
Which, I don't know how seeds grow mushrooms. Mushrooms do not grow from seeds. Yeah. I mean, heart's
Chaos,
one of my favorite things.
we're not trying to trap you in a terrible joke.
Yeah, that's just a byproduct.
Make whatever references you want. Also, for anyone watching, Chaos is a friend.
Friend. Which we have commands for.
We do.
We live in the 21st century. Hit you! Yeah, I'm not it.
Ow.
And it load yours to death.
We'll see how I do here. Might need to swap. Nope, we're good.
You got that quad weakness.
If it lived, I would have swapped that.
And you had the grassy terrain boost, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Well, I wasn't worried. Also, McBoatface getting a nice juicy plus 4 HP there, getting real thick.
Yep. Ian beat Nesta. Or, not yet. Rusty beat Nesta.
Really impressive if I beat that thing.
Somehow, some way, you've already beaten Nesta.
Do I hear a crunchy?
Yeah, Dad is pestering the dog. The dog can't decide whether or not he wants to chew on the chew toy or Dad's hand.
He wants to chew on both, let's be real.
Yeah, but Crunchy hasn't quite figured out that he can't exist in two places at once yet.
Trying his best.
So, having made all of these commands
Yeah.
makes me really want a Stream Deck with more than 6 buttons on it.
Okay, so Rusty, you made the dog command without telling us, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised with it.
Hmm.
Are there any other commands that you haven't told us about?
I don't know. I made it about 10 seconds before I used it.
Ah.
It's like if I wasn't actively streaming, it would take me about 10 seconds to make a command. It is very, very quick.
Yeah. My question being, have you put in any like hidden ones that we haven't yet to discover?
Not yet, but that does not mean that I won't.
Okay. Have I placed that seed in your brain now?
Well, no, I already had that seed in my brain.
Yeah.
Now you just watered it.
No, Nessa watered my seed.
You want to stick with that phrase in there, bud?
Yeah, we're doing a mono ghost run, so I decided to be Velma, aka Dinkley. I love watching people figure it out. Like, oh, damn.
It's very cute.
It is very cute, and again, it's the greatest that we could just pretty much off the bat immediately become.
Yeah, Store
Velma.
1 has all of Velma's stuff except for the glasses. I'm not 100% happy with the glasses yet.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah, no, it's
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
And maybe later on, if there's a full-on orange sweater instead of the, like, 3/4 sleeve shirt.
Maybe there is.
I believe there is. We'll be investigating.
I don't know. I wear more orange right now than I ever have in my entire life, and I still try to
Avoid it.
avoid it.
I'm hoping they have the knit sweater in orange, but
Yeah.
we don't have it unlocked yet. We will see.
I think you need to go actually to unlock like the knit sweaters.
You may have to go get like the style card.
Yeah, you might have to go to the Isle of Armor and get the style card.
Ah.
Remember, I did not.
That's another thing that you should consider is the armor tutor move.
Yeah.
There's
Off the top of my head, Ghost House might really like Scorching Sands.
I was gonna say you've got one Sandy boy that could profit off of that.
The real question is, does anybody get triple axle, the best tutor move?
Probably not.
Or dual wing beat, the second best tutor move?
Scorching Sands is up there.
Or Scorching Sands, the third best tutor move?
I don't know if I'd say that.
I really do. I think it might actually just be that order. Scale Shot is interesting.
Yeah.
I got a lot of
But-
usage out of burning jealousy in game, but
Oh, well, yeah, but that's because
I don't
you
think Burning
use it on a Chandelure that doesn't have a great move distribution.
I don't think that Burning Jealousy is good enough to really be viable on very many competitive sets. Scorching Sands definitely is.
no, Scorching Sands is used a lot now.
Triple Axle probably depends on what gets it. Dual Wing Beat is cool on things that get Technician.
Yeah, I was being a little bit tongue-in-cheek about triple axle being the best. It's definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
Because Gallade gets it, and I love Gallade.
I am pretty partial to dual wing beat, but that's just because God used it well.
I'm seeing some neat stuff with Misty Explosion. And I've always thought that moves that KO the user don't get the competitive use that they deserve, because they can be very effective.
Well, they get a lot of use in VGC, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, for those that don't quite get the reference there, in my last run of Shield we did on stream,
Yeah.
Nathan,
It was an egg lock, and I gave him, or Rusty actually gave him
it was Nathan gave me 3 Mons, Rusty gave me 3 Mons, and the only coordination between the two of them was the typing. And he gave me a Halucha that we named God. And, it was probably my MVP for the run.
Is there a Pokemon that can learn 4 separate of the new tutor moves well?
I don't think so.
most things don't get that. Mew probably gets them all.
And Mew probably does use them pretty well.
You can kind of run anything.
That's base 100 everything.
Am I faster than a horse? I am not. Of course.
Probably not.
Of course.
Nay. The answer to that question is nay.
Oh, jeez.
Not fire type, buddy.
Oh, I'm such a dipwad.
Keep in mind, Sandtomb is basically the ground type equivalent of Fire Spirit.
Listen, of the horses, that one is not the fire.
No, it's not.
Oh, Ponyta, I'm just gonna use the ground move.
I mean, it's probably, you know,
No,
not as good as your Ghost, but
every generation before this, you pick when you see a Ponyta, you pick the right move.
I kind of wish it hadn't lost its fire typing. I think Fire Fairy is a cool typing. That we don't have one of.
yeah. I feel like there's a lot of potential for it, too.
And we got another Fairy Psychic in this generation that was giving us 2 others right after we had a retcon of a 3rd.
Yeah, Fairy Psychic is a bit oversaturated right now.
It didn't need to have the full type change. The additional type would have been cooler.
It's weird. Now, right now, it's just pure Psychic.
Right.
Ponyta giving you some trouble there?
I'm trying to use different Mons. And not just sweep everything with the machine.
The machine. I'm gonna make that joke a bunch of times. I don't know if you guys know the machine story, but I'm gonna make that joke a couple of times.
As long as you rage.
There's a comedian that has a story about the machine. It also involves the Russian mob.
When things involve the Russian mob, it's generally not to anybody's benefit.
How could something involve the Russian mob and not a lot of vodka chaos?
That's true.
That is kind of implied. It's like involving the Italian mob and not expecting a lot of spaghetti.
God damn it, Nathan. Oh, Yep, train. Hey, Drake is a very...
All right, so
Norville?
can you figure out why he's named Norville?
No, I can't.
Also, hello, Alexis.
Hey.
Hello.
He's currently beating up a goth. Bye, Gothita. Which, I mean, buddy, you're a psychic type trainer going up against a ghost type trainer. Things were never gonna go well for you, bud.
Nope. God, can you imagine having the utter confidence of a white man to lose and then walk away like that?
Yes, I can imagine that. Thanks for asking.
So, there's a couple of cis white guys on right now talking
Yeah,
back
no,
and forth.
it's nothing. None of this is new to me.
One of us is not quite. Oh, no, I'm just...
Trust that.
I will admit.
Oh, you're gonna fuck up this couple.
I will admit. Anytime I think of this, I automatically do success.
Like,
You know.
two great tastes that taste great together. That's probably the most damage Santum can do. Oh,
Yeah.
SmackDown looks awesome in this game. I don't think I've seen that animation.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was thinking about how bad Sandtomb is. It really is just a
Yeah.
dirt fire spin. A dirty fire spin. It's like going to a coffee shop and ordering a dirty chai, but it's a fire spin instead of a... When you... Sorry, that joke was a stretch, and I didn't even stretch it far enough.
I was gonna say, that's the one you want to stick with?
I mean, I like a dirty chai.
I understand. Like, I know enough that the dirty chai is a thing. I don't know what that thing is, though.
Sounds like a slur.
Well, it depends which coffee shop you go to. As someone who has worked at 2 coffee shops, I got in a lot of trouble for mixing them up at both restaurants. One of them is a chai with extra espresso in it, and one of them is a chai with chocolate in it.
I would like the chai with chocolate in it.
One of the places called it.
Oh, I know what's happening. That's what the underside of Sandy Gas looks like. In animations that take Sandy Gas into the air, it takes a chunk of the earth with it. So when you're seeing in that animation is the chunk of ground that's Sandy Gas takes with it. Same deal with the Diglett line and Mega Gengar. The Sandy Gas line, Digletts, both forms, and Mega Gengar are all immune to the move telekinesis because their animation is literally attached to the ground.
See, Chaos, at the first coffee shop that I worked at, a standard chai was made with espresso. Yeah, chai is a kind of black tea, and I'm talking about a chai latte. So you go to a place like Starbucks and you order a chai, and they assume you mean a chai latte, which would have espresso and milk. I don't think I've ever come back and gone through this part of the cave, even in my main game.
There's an item up there.
I think it's a TM.
Yeah. It's not like...
You may want to give that to Ghost House.
Yeah. The grip clock will help. Again, it's better than not having an item on him at all. Also, giving the shell bell is something that's slow.
Yeah, you should definitely give that shell bell to somebody.
Probably McBoatface?
Heavy duty boots, probably to the machine because I swapped to him late. Oh no, he's already got extra belt. Never mind.
I mean, I would only give the heavy duty boots to somebody who doesn't have who wouldn't otherwise have an item.
Yeah.
Right. Sinus coffee probably fine right now.
Yeah. Same with something like the shed shell. I can't think of an instance where it would really come in handy, but I mean, it's better than no item at all. Does your machine know aerial ace?
It does, but it's got an expert belt for everything.
Yeah. You might as well give it the sharp bake and something else, the expert belt, just, again, to distribute your items.
Okay. That's fair. But expert belt is so good on
You can
on the
remember,
machine.
you can change
Yeah,
that
you
back.
can change it up for fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, the expert belt will help everything.
I keep on not seeing the item already equipped.
Yeah.
Expert belt on the bad man's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like just a straight chai tea.
Nathan, I know the internet can't tell, but right now I'm wearing for a run earlier.
Yeah.
That's another headband in my pocket.
Yeah.
Maybe.
At the Caribou Coffee Chaos, we if somebody came up and ordered a chai, we had to ask them if they wanted a tea or a latte.
Yeah.
I had to ask them because the standard order was to assume, and it was almost always correct to assume that they meant the latte with the black tea, the hot milk, the little bit of espresso. And that was the one that called a dirty chai chocolate. The other coffee shop that I've worked at did a chai latte without espresso. They just did the tea and the milk. And if you ordered a dirty chai, then you put the shot of espresso in. It's really confusing. I don't know what the right thing is.
You just know what the thing was at those two.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost House gonna die! No!
Bye, Ghost House.
Thankfully, this is not another one.
Yes.
There wasn't really anything for me to do there. Oh, this slam is not strong. That was a quad super effective double kick.
That was a
that one-
super effective double kick.
Yeah.
Is
quad
Thievul
super.
not part normal?
Yeah, Thievul's pure double.
Yep.
Oh.
I know that.
My noon is part normal.
It was a super effective.
Well,
But
remember,
not stat.
remember, it's not stat.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there is a name. Sorry, I'm talking a lot of tea and coffee.
Yeah.
There's a name for tea and steamed milk, and it's not a chai latte, it's a London fog. So, like,
That's not a real word.
It is.
No,
Yes, it
that's
is.
too.
and lavender. But I make London fogs at home a lot because they're really.
Do you think if Kermit made it at home, it'd be a London frog?
Only if
No.
he dipped himself in it. And he better not be serving that to a customer.
It's the special ingredient, though. Him.
Do you think if a person in the UK drank it and then made out with somebody, that'd be a London snog?
Oh, geez, Miss Piggy. I made you a special drink.
Gross. Yeah, I thought it would, Nathan. You have a definitive answer.
Yeah, I think Badman's going to do a little bit better in this fight. A little, no, a little bit of.
Is Lickitung in this gen?
I can't I think it was added back in the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah. Rusty, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be an interesting fight when you get to Tears.
Well, I do have the machine with Sacred Sword.
And that helps.
No. That's the thing you're going to have to kind of deal with, especially with him as a 4 MSS.
Yeah, he has a really great moveset. But I should be able to get all of these back through the tutor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not Sacred.
No, actually, the only thing you would get back is Shadow Sneak. The reason it knew the other moves is because I bred it so that it would knew its egg moves early. So I think the only moves you would get back would be Shadow Sneak and Air.
Okay. Well, that's not Swords Dance.
I don't think so. And not Sacred Sword. If you want my honest opinion, I'd say Aerial Ace is probably the move I'd overwrite, if you want to overwrite a move. I don't really see it coming up as much. I think you want the potential of Night Slash for something like...
Other ghosts.
Other
I'm
ghosts,
saying,
psychics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But eventually you'll want to swap it out for Shadow. If you choose to go with Shadow.
How would you act? You're just asking. The Team Yell music, by the way, is very, very good. I've always liked it.
Yeah.
They did a good job with balance in this gen.
Yep. almost dead.
Just gonna keep on paybacking.
The paybacking.
Forest Guard. Steal the kill here.
You know. Sometimes you gotta get the knockout.
Oh, there's still another.
Yes. This one is not dark type yet, so you can use your ghost.
So Nathan, Ian, are you hearing the battle music?
No.
No.
I should work it out so that you and I can listen to it. I can.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it right now because we are live, but we can.
Yeah.
Work it out.
I mean, it's nice and all, but I don't think we're missing anything.
Oh, I can definitely do that. How's this now?
I think it's great.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Like I said, I think this is the run that's they're gonna be the hardest on me.
Oh, yeah. Well, and at any time, I could have swapped over to the machine and just Sacred Sworded all 4 of those guys in one shot.
Yeah. But he does not resist dark. He's still weak to dark moves.
Yeah.
He's very fast.
Yeah, offensively, he shouldn't be. The on edge line is not very fast.
Yeah.
Really?
You just think it is because they use a lot of priority moves.
Yeah.
To make up for the said not good speed.
Oh, Hop healed me.
Yeah, I did.
Never did not have it.
Now you get to fight this like pain again.
Rail staff.
The joke. Joke like the joke. You say the worst shit on here,
Yeah, but
and I didn't.
No! He's so fast.
Did. And I hit at a rail joke. You're like, no, bad.
I didn't say no. Yeah, I said not really even so much as like call it gross, just like acknowledge that you're doing the work.
Now I'm just gonna make fun of you. It is just Nathan. Hashtag just Nathan things.
You get one underappreciated aspect of Sandy Gas design.
What?
Little Kirby arm.
They are.
He's got the little Kirby nubs.
Yeah. They are very good. I love.
I like Brian. It's not better than Scald.
I love.
It's cool. It's very situational.
So, it's not happening, I don't think, right now, but when he evolves, the shovel top rotates.
Yeah, and he like sticks in his head and like spins.
Yeah, and that's very, very good. That's the best part of his design.
Yeah, the little shovel and thing. I think Sandy Gas is one of James Turner's, and it has enough personality that you can just kind of tell.
Yeah, like some kid was digging. Like it does look like some kid was gonna go fill up his bucket for the sandcastle, and then the sand started moving, had eyes and a mouth, and that kid just noped. That's what it always feels like to me. Like the kid went to go dig some up, and then it's like, hey, that's me, and then the child was like, hey,
you can teach him Sand
I
Tomb.
can teach him Sand Tomb.
guys, he already knows Santum. You can't learn a move twice. Jesus Christ. Y'all are supposed to be good at this.
I can
Hey, you
give
got
him
some soft
sand.
Nathan.
Wait, Rusty, there's an item behind you.
No,
Right there.
I won't. You can't make me.
It was a genuine pleasure playing with Nathan when we got to learn.
That had it.
Yeah.
A little,
No,
just a little
Nathan.
bit of
Yeah.
had a bit of
Yeah. No, experiencing a lot of the new Pokemon with Nathan was a genuine pleasure in my life.
No.
Oh,
it's-
we need to find that clip of him discovering a Galarian Meowth.
Oh,
He said, one of these days when I have time, I'm going to make a supercut of me encountering every Pokemon for the first time.
We should use that supercut as our going live footage for Pokemon.
That'd be fun.
no,
Just
it
run
is-
a little 10-minute video of pre-roll. Chaos, did you see when Nathan saw the Meowth? Have you seen that clip?
I am grabbing it now.
It floats around.
Oh yeah, it's like miles ahead our most viewed thing.
No, it's got over 1,000 views on it somehow. No, it's got 1,500 views right now.
Yeah.
Oh, do we just have it uploaded?
No, it's
Yeah, it's on as a Twitch clip.
yeah.
Oh, we've just got a permanently saved clip. Okay.
Yeah, no, anytime you clip something, it's saved forever.
Yeah. You can go in and delete clips, and a lot of people have recently because music and other things.
Don't talk about that.
If you want to see Nathan's genuine reaction to Galarian Meowth,
It took me by surprise.
it was the best. It's the best thing Nathan's ever said on stream. And I will admit, as much shit as I give Nathan, he has said some banger things on stream. But no, that was genuinely, like, the best thing Nathan has ever said on stream.
Oh man, and we used to have a really good layout when we were doing things in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good.
Wasn't bad. For our pre-Pokelink days when we were lost and had to do it all by hand.
Okay.
Back when we could, like, be together
Yeah.
and the world didn't suck. Well, like, world sucked, but, like, only the normal amount of world sucking.
Yeah. Not the extra suck that we get today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norville.
Beautiful. Chef's kiss. That's what Chaos says.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Sam.
It was great. It was, again, the most, like, genuine reaction on the channel ever. Like, you couldn't like script something like that. That had to come, like, from the heart.
Yep.
What type is it? Homeless? And that got Nathan and I to die. So Nathan and I, that got Rusty and I to die.
It caught me.
Oh, I lost my shit. I don't think the clip is as long as how long I was laughing about it.
No, we lost, like, probably, like, 10 minutes.
20 minutes.
No, I absolutely live and thrive for the first time playing through a new Pokemon game. It's like dope. That's what it's all for me.
we might have another one this year.
We'll see. I don't believe anything until I see an official announcement from TPCI.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Pokemon Company International.
Yes. There are a lot of Pokemon rumors right now, and don't believe it unless Sarah B. Joe says it.
I don't know
Who's gonna have a
on
dog?
Nintendo's payroll that he has his dirt on, like, who in the Pokemon Company.
He doesn't announce anything until it's officially announced.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah, but he knows.
Yeah.
Like,
But he doesn't, he's not, I heard from a guy in Japan that...
yeah, he's not, my sources tell me guy.
Yeah.
And that's a very sports thing. And it's very journalistic.
And it's not to say, he won't get stuff, but it has to be official. Especially, he's really good at getting those Korokoro scans like that.
Yeah.
I think he does have a guy in Japan.
I think controller drift got me there because I definitely intended to select Sand Tomb.
I was a little curious about that.
Nah, I haven't paying attention at all, man.
I just Mega Drained a Growlithe. Although it did more damage than Sand Tomb, jeez.
Oh, you still got the passive.
God, you look at that Sandcastle.
Oh! Yeah, Lear's animation really is just looking.
I miss him Gen 2 and his lasers.
The Gen 2 animation was like, oh my god!
How much damage is this gonna... Oh, none. No damage.
Yeah, Lear's animation was cooler than the movie was.
Leaps and bounds. I just loved my little Totodile eye lasering things.
Yeah. I remember when Twitch Plays Pokemon got to Johto and they called it Laser Gator.
Call it laser gator. Buddy. Come here. I only really...
Thank you for taking time to do the crunchy command.
He wasn't even on camera. Like, I don't know if you could actually hear him. You might have been able to hear his,
I heard his
color.
jingle. I heard his jangling.
Every so often he'll just come in here and hey, have you considered walking me? just letting you know, making you think about it.
Did you know that you could walk me right now?
Come on, dude, you can walk me right now.
Did you know that at this moment there is an unwalked Crunchy in your room? Bum,
Just-
bum,
just
bum.
Thank you. He's a lot better about it, but he's still, when he wants your, wants your attention, he'll try to, exist inside the same space you are.
Yeah.
He will try to make two objects exist in the same space, and unfortunately that's not how that works. He doesn't quite understand that, but he tries his best.
Yeah.
Last time I stayed the night over there, he tried to sleep upon me.
He does.
Until one of you went to your actual rooms to sleep, and then he followed. I don't remember which one. Probably Nathan.
Almost certainly Nathan.
He
sleeps in my room.
Yeah, he tends to sleep in Nathan's room. The nights he sleeps in my room, it's about 2 in the morning, and he's like, "All right, time to go to the room."
This has been fun and all.
Yeah, like, but take me to my room, and I'm like, "God damn it, dog." When he does sleep with me, normally, no, he either wants to be in between our legs, or like on your hip. He has gotten sometimes where he'll be like on my right. Most of the time, he wants to be in between your legs. And so I don't. So I know people are like a dedicated sleeper. Like some people are like a side sleeper and a back sleeper or like front sleeper. I'm not.
Yeah.
I will start on my back and then I will move to my side. And when that happens, when Kirsty's in between my legs, he don't like it.
Well, I got a weighted blanket for Christmas, and he doesn't really like it. So he started sleeping on that.
Yeah, I can see. Because normally, like, I've just got my comforter, or like my comforter and my sheet.
Yeah, no, he'll definitely like wake up and like get in my face, and he's like, "Hey, time for you to walk me."
Yeah, that happened. He'll let you know he's not afraid to let you know when he wants to leave or walk. He is absolutely fucking letting you know that.
My parents' dog Lucy, who has guested on stream before, occasionally, loves to wrap itself up in a blanket.
Crunchy steals your blankets if you let him.
Yeah.
I have some photos of me not in a blanket with just like this ball of blanket and Crunchy just like in between my legs.
Yeah, he's like that one like meme of Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm snug as a bug in a rug.
Yeah.
Oh, I really thought that would do it.
And he does resist.
But it's okay, because he's weak to safety. So I'm counting 2 Pokemon on your team weak to Cobb. A full third of your team.
Yeah.
Yes, Nathan, but counterpoints?
Yeah.
Norville.
Norville and Ghost House are going to take care of it.
Will.
Ow. Oh no!
And now he's pissed!
This is kind of bad.
And so is your man's. It's also kind of bad.
Like power glove.
Is Morpeko part dark? I can't remember.
Dark Electric.
Dark Electric.
The only Dark Electric book.
It shouldn't be, but it is. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Luxray.
I'm glad you agree with me. I've been
They
on
gave
this hill for a long time.
No, they gave it like all of the
You and
hallmarks.
every other Gen 4 fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
damn it. This Morpeko is fucking me.
It's good.
Haha.
The 1%! Oh, he's happy.
I don't have a good switch here.
Go get that chip.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is going to do nothing.
You don't
It
know.
probably won't KO. Oh, you got him! I didn't expect it to KO.
Yeah, it was a pretty 50-50.
Ooh, Sinus Coffee wants to learn Sucker Punch. I don't think that's a good move.
Good. And better
Probably
than
more
withdrawal.
Draw.
Again, Sucker Punch is one of those,
Sucker Punch is one of my favorite moves. I don't think it's good on
Yeah.
Sinus.
like, it's a good move competitively, but probably not as.
I was
useful.
disappointed when they nerfed it.
What did they do to nerf it? I don't
They
know.
just took some base power off
Yeah, that's not a good.
between Gen 6 and
That's probably not a good. I understand that it had a lot of. I understand why they nerfed it. I don't necessarily agree.
Morning, Dinkley.
Not factoring in stat boost, Yveltal's Sucker Punch is the strongest priority move.
That makes sense.
I think second is probably E-Killer's E-Speed. But don't quote me.
We need to set up a quote set chaos. We have not done that yet.
Quote set.
So that we can give a quote command and it'll give us a random quote from something that we've said.
So don't quote me.
Ah. Don't quote me, boy. I ain't shit.
Sick reference.
Thanks. Well,
It's a joke, Nate. A funny joke.
citation.
Dude.
So you gonna try and catch the things, or are you just gonna kill?
I think I'm just gonna kill.
Kill, kill, murder, kill.
Yeah.
Source.
Stay in the spirit of a
Source, come
mono
on,
ghost.
man.
What?
Source, come on, man.
Come on, man. I do like that. That
Source, come on, dude, just trust me.
I do like. Well, you see, Nathan's not Anakin. I know that because, well, Nathan doesn't like sand a whole lot. He doesn't hate it. It is coarse and rough.
I like how the reason you know that I'm not Anakin isn't because I would never kill a bunch of children. It's, oh no, he doesn't like sand. He's okay with sand.
Listen, I'm not.
I get it. Isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Nathan's also worked at a summer camp for several years. So he's definitely been in a situation when he would absolutely kill these children.
Yeah, no, Nathan. Nathan does have that. You know, he has had plenty of opportunity to deal with the children. So far hasn't. See, I did a significant amount of lifeguarding at the summer camp that we all, just Nathan, Rusty, and I all worked at the same summer camp. I did a significant amount of lifeguarding there, though I was never technically a lifeguard. That was never my main job. In fact, people kept stealing me from Rusty to go lifeguard.
Mm-hmm. And by stealing me, we mean from my staff, because he worked for me.
Yep. And they would always come to Rusty and say, "Hey, can we borrow Ian for free time? We're really short on guards." And Rusty, being the kind soul he was, said, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
We were understaffed that year. If we had been normally staffed, it would have absolutely been a no.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, we were very understaffed that year, and it was not great on that camp. We were probably at probably close to 60% of our normal staff. Like,
it was less than half of what we wanted to be.
Yeah, we were. And still, like, we got stuff done, but that was because a lot of the staff we had was actually good staff.
It was our best staff on average competency. Ever.
But we would have liked to fill out the ranks even if they were just bodies to put in there.
Yeah. We get Giga Drain this early?
Giga Drain's good. It's also so much better when they bumped it up from 5 PP to 10 PP. I don't ever understand why Giga Drain was 5 PP.
Level 28 is probably good.
Kabu? Yeah, I think so. The thing I would mention on Kabu is that if you remember, both the Arcanine and the Ninetales have burn Will-O-Wisp, so that is something to keep in mind.
I will be scalding, so I think it'll probably be
I didn't know if you were gonna try to like roll with Norville and just try to solo it. Or
I think I'm just gonna try to sweep with Norville. He's got really great stats and Scald.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm sorry that the left half keyboard doesn't work all of the time. That sounds like a pain. But yeah, no, that year especially, I was kind of thrown all over the place when they needed help.
Everybody was. I was the director and occasionally being moved to different places.
Yep.
It was bad. Oh, you're on a laptop? That makes that makes it hard to just go and get a new keyboard, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, is it the same ThinkPad laptop that Nathan had for years and years that he had till he died? Till it died.
Nathan had the laptop until he died.
Yeah.
Nathan's dead.
I think I still have that laptop somewhere.
Well, you got a new one.
Yeah.
That was like the same model.
It's simple.
You're right. That's why he likes Ghost Stand. Nathan Dead confirmed.
Yep. I mean, I got that. The crunch has been walked.
Nathan walked the dog. There you go.
Crunch has been launched.
Launch.
Launch it and launch it.
We could do a stream where we just put a camera in front of Crunchy for like an hour, and we call it Crunch Watch 2021, and like, well, I was going to say put the proceeds towards charity, but we have no way for people to pay us right now.
No. Twitch hasn't decided that we deserve it enough.
I'm not sure how popular a stream of my dog sleeping and scratching himself would be.
Nathan, have you heard about the internet? Let me tell you, if there is one thing the internet loves, it is a pet doing nothing.
I can confirm that one of the streamers I follow, Andy, he and his girlfriend got a new dog, and in his stream room where the dog pen is, and literally for like 3 or 4 months, he stopped having his item tracker on screen and had a dog cam. It was the best goddamn Zelda randomizer I've ever watched, because I wasn't watching the run.
Randomizer.
I wasn't watching the randomizer for like half of it.
I still think you guys should set up a dog cam.
Yeah, the logistics of that are.
I just want to make sure you don't think I'm talking about a mounted dog cam. I'm talking about just another webcam in your room pointed at where Crunchy might be.
Well, this
If it shows up, it shows up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be like here.
Yeah, we definitely clip it.
Yeah.
Have a different scene set up where you can turn on the dog cam if you want.
Get a motion detector. It's one of those sensor lights.
Now that's getting complicated. It doesn't need to be complicated.
Well, you see, Rusty, we'd have to have another camera. And at least for a while, those were hard to track down.
Yeah, I think it's better now though.
I know, because we had to track one down for our father.
Yeah.
Also,
And, when the pandemic ends in 5 years, we'll get that back.
like, literally at work, I can't get a webcam for me. Their justification is I have a work laptop that has a webcam built in, so I don't need a webcam.
That is true. You do not need one.
Yes. That's their justification for not letting me have a webcam.
So there you go.
I'm on a Zoom call at least every week.
But you have a work laptop with a webcam built in.
Yes.
So you don't need a webcam.
That's their justification, yes.
Are you going to make Kaboo go kaboom?
Hope so.
No, I'm not going to explode the person. I'm going to explode the mod. No, you're right. The build ones do suck, and it does.
Oh no, don't burn me, bro. Not my attack score.
I don't actually use the audio from it. I literally have a pair of pretty nice wireless headphones from Skull Candy that I use for those meetings.
Oh wait, is Bulldoze physical?
Bulldoze is physical.
Yes.
I should have done this the other way around.
Too late now.
Getting skulls, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's gonna intimidate and burn me here.
It's not going to feel great.
Yep.
He was complaining about Will-O-Wisp damage.
Really should have done that the other way around, huh?
Sand Tomb would probably be out damaging him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You can curse him?
I could. I am gonna swap out.
Oh, you even... Oh, no. I think you survived this turn even with
I
the
do.
burn.
I've got more than half. Oh, the burn. I forgot about the burn.
That's a quarter of his damage at the end of every turn.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see where it does have a bow look. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
That's something I want in future games. I want to be able to put a clothes on my Pokemon that shows up in battle.
Like in Let's Go?
Does that happen in Let's Go?
Yeah, you can dress up your Pikachu and Eevee, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I want it on everything.
Yeah.
Well, you could also get the Pikachu that you can get the cosplay Pikachu. They're dressed up.
Yeah. You can change their outfits. No, Rusty. Hex boosts power when their status, not when your status.
It's just a special damage. Hex is fine damage-wise.
I'm teasing you.
I know you're making fun of me, but I am also
Explaining.
playing a game for an audience.
I get you.
An audience of two.
Better than Rise Against.
I get it.
What now?
Rise Against has a song called Audience of One.
Ah.
That was a good joke, and y'all can get over it.
Was it?
It was a joke, and y'all can get over it.
Is that left half of your keyboard messing up again, Chaos?
No, that was Chaos. Reacting to my joke, I believe.
You can also tell that he's going to outspeed you.
Hey,
Because his Dynamax had.
glad you liked my Rise Against joke. I really do actually like Rise Against.
Good thing.
They are good things.
Big jelly, big jelly, big jelly. You're a Manowar.
For a long time, and still probably, they had my favorite song. It's really hard for me to like actively say what my favorite song is. Yeah. Swing Life Away. I love Swing Life Away. It's such a good song. But for my favorite song from them was probably Make It probably Make It Stop. No, I love Rise Against. Not their last album, Black Market. Black Market was good. I like Black Market. The album before them, before that, I think it's like 1,000 RPM or something. Was not as good. I only like. Yeah, I like Rise Against a lot.
We did it.
I knew you could do it. I always believed in you.
Yeah, I don't necessarily.
I'm surprised the ghost house survived.
Because he's a ghost. Ow.
He's mighty spooky.
Letting it all ghost out.
It's literally the sand Pokemon.
He is mighty, mighty.
I like the idea that Caboose sounds impossibly ancient, even though he's like this clearly very fit old man. I like him. Clearly, your talent surpasses my years. It's the young trainers that I'm skipping through the dialogue.
Oh, that means that when he comes to the anime, he's gonna sound like he's 15. You got a tomb. Tome. Most of your things should learn that.
Yeah.
Notably, the things that get hexed learn that.
Oh, hex.
So that might be worth looking into.
I'll think about it.
Okay. So,
I might do it for the dark gym specifically.
do they not remind you?
Where's my girl Daphne? She's not here.
You gotta accept the cookies, Ian.
Do they not remind you of that?
Well, they don't remind me of that because I've never seen those before. But that kind of, I agree, they kind of look like them.
Okay, fair. What I am showing him is, if you look at the shoes that the all of the workers wear for the league and all, they look like the Jordan 11 with the black bottom and kind of the white top. I am choosing to believe that that's how they wear it. That's what they were based off of.
So what you're saying is that there's a character designer in Pokemon Sneakerhead.
I'd like so. But the 11s are actually probably outside of the original 1s and the 3s. I know this doesn't mean anything.
No, you're talking complete French.
Yeah. But the 11s are what Michael Jordan actually wore in baseball.
Your word for it.
And so they got very popular because of it.
Sure.
So they that was part of the deal with the movies. He got to show off, his latest shoe, and and every time I see their shoes, I always think of the 11.
Sure.
Because
Sammy the Babe.
lots of people my age that like sneakers are very fond of that movie.
Babe with the power.
Yeah, sure.
Ian, while you're
Yeah.
rattling about shoes, we're making good jokes about Labyrinth.
No,
You do.
Who do? You remind me of the Babe.
should I say I've never actually?
Then you've never seen David Bowie's project.
I have seen.
Listen, you do not have to have seen Labyrinth to have seen David Bowie's crotch bulge. Stop. It was not like some secret.
No, nothing about it was secret. You're right.
That the man
Never.
was packing.
Also, that cool flip up he did in that one part. That's the only things I remember.
No, that's one of those movies that like I should see,
Yeah,
but
there are a
haven't.
lot of those movies that are kind of on that.
Like I didn't watch like Silence of the Lambs until I got into college and taking a film class.
Silent Baby.
Does that look ghosty?
It's very purple. Yeah, that's
Kind
kind
of. I think I still like the black here.
I think I'm going to black.
Well, and the color that they've assigned to Ghost, white.
Yeah, but it's a different purple than poison.
Yeah,
It's like a dark.
right. Yeah, no. The conversation about David Bowie's massive bulge does need to go to the book. You're right.
Told you before. I'm not David Bowie.
That is a deep cut that we're not going to explain. There's somebody out there that gets that reference.
I mean,
Surely that's not my first quote.
yep.
I don't know. I think Nathan's got both of us beat pretty far. Nathan has said some shit TM on this stream.
I only have a little bit of a no filter.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for us for tonight. This is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
When we come back next week, my mons will be stronger.
When you're in the middle of the street, you're gonna get run over.
Don't really have traffic.
Whoops. What if instead of standing in the middle of the street, I dance? Yeah, so if you come back tomorrow, we will be streaming Ian's,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
And that's gonna
okay.
move to Wednesday after.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So tomorrow is Ian's Black and White 2 Nuzlocke. It's his first time running the game all the way through. And then it's, like we said, moving to Wednesday. Sunday, we're continuing with Monster Hunter with Nathan and Justin. And I think Chaos is part of that stream as well, right?
She's also in the Monster Hunting crew.
Yeah. If you would like to view her art,
Do it.
there's a link right there.
Do it.
Yeah, go check them out because they're the best. Have some dope ass art.
And that's it. We are changing our programming. Nathan's done with a run, so that'll be something someday. We haven't decided quite what it's going to be yet on Fridays, but
Something special maybe in the works for that.
if there is something special in the works, I have not heard of it yet, and I am excited to hear.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Goodbye.
Everybody.